What is one thing that you think consumers are misunderstanding about the way eggs are handled that you want consumers to actually know the truth or the right thing about?
Being a farmer all my life, I don't care what kind of weather situation. If there's something wrong in the chicken house, the farmer's going to be there to take care of it so that he takes care of his hens. His livelihood depends on it.
One of the acronyms that we really try to focus on to think about our job here on this farm is FLAW, feed, light, air, water. Anything in our toolbox that helps us to focus on providing quality feed, providing the light to those birds, quality air, quality water, that's all going to go into the sustainability for me.
So a consumer wants to know that the animal is cared for. And coming from a suburban background, I would say that all the farmers that I've ever worked with care about the animals under their wings, the animals that they're providing care for.
My perceptions about how hens were raised before the call with the experts was that they were all in a tiny little place and it was mass produced, and that the hens, I don't want to say not taken care of because I didn't think that was the case, but not that they were as top priority as I learned that they were. They are doing everything they can to make sure that the hens are taken care of in the most sustainable way possible for both the farm and the hens themselves.
So the thing I want my audience to know about hen care is that there are a lot of pros and cons to all different types of ways to raise hens. So in terms of colony egg farming, enriched colony egg farming, that although hens are raised in a more confined space, it does allow the farmer a greater ability to monitor and manage the health of chickens because they're not running around. There's also pros and cons to cage-free and pasture-raised farming. That the cage-free and pasture-raised egg farming, although they allow chickens the ability to roam about freely, we also need to be concerned about how chickens under those egg farming systems might also be exposing themselves to dangers outside of in their surrounding areas. I'm talking about predators. Perhaps there are some diseases roaming around in the field. And so there's a lot of pros and cons that not any particular system is the perfect system. So we just need to think through the pros and cons of each.
It's so hard to know where to get your information from. And it's really nice to hear, I guess, just from people who are directly in the business, because that's really the perspective that I believe I can trust.